Hello everyone and welcome back to episode number 12 of Direwolf20. Yes. So, last episode we made some stuff over here where you still can see some holes in the floor and some stuff over here for our good old progression into Applied Energistics 2 and came to make ourselves our controller. As you can see, there are a few more cables going on top of that, because to be honest, I changed a little bit of the idea how this will be working out where we are living today and the shapes and forms that it should come into, and I was busy. Made a little flooring over here, well, not flooring, a little nice floor with a nice hall, which looks pretty clean, I would say, and that's actually what I really want it to look like. For now, of course, we don't have a painting machine, so the cables will be just coming out of a hole in the floor, but at least that one here will be facaded, and that one and the holes in the floor, but the ones on top probably not. Those here maybe will be moved down here. I haven't decided yet if we leave them, because, well, if we want to update this progress here, we just have to place, maybe if we want to fasten the silicon suppressors, not only can we accelerate them, but we can also place them maybe here and here and here, and then we have 3 of them doing the same thing and moving the stuff over to the final one that's making, of course, then our finalized processors. That can be done for all the 4 different types, of course. And we have our input chest here. Looks all a little bit cleaner and nicer and neater than before downstairs, middle of the room, and, well, just kinda everywhere a little bit. Looked very ugly, but now it's looking awesome, at least in my opinion. Let me know down in the comments what you guys and girls think, because this will be just our main room. We will have some rooms upstairs, we will have some rooms kinda coming out of here, or maybe a landing platform for when we get finally to the moments when we can fly. Not that we are pretty close to that, but you know, or maybe, well, maybe a second floor on top with some IC2 machines kind of on a balcony side of things here on the sides. Maybe it's not completely flushed out in my brain, but almost, and I'm starting to prepare. In here, as you can see, I was very busy, made lots of stuff that we are going to need today, because we are going to hook up, of course, also our good old crystal growth thingy over here with our hopper hog, which sucks up the stuff and works just nice. So, first of all, we need to finally make this thing, which means we are going to need an ME drive. We are going to need a little bit of the good old cabling, the storage cells, and a crafting terminal for now. Where are the 2 storage buses? Awesome. So my question right now is, do we let this go through the floor here or one below? That would come out here. Better probably if we do it down there. Yeah, so those can go away for now, so we can place down, first of all, storage bus you, and a bit of the good old cables, so that we can actually also connect that stuff up. And believe me, crafting those covered cables was not really funny, because of course they need wool. 1 piece of covered cable needs 1 piece of wool. It was a bit of work. I can tell you that much. And of course, because we have no sheep farm, no automation really yet, it was harvesting a lot of that flux stuff and transforming it into the good old woolly stuff things. So for now, this will be just, of course, temporary, so that we can hook up everything, get our auto crafting started, and I don't have to do any manual work to get our cables and such, because of course what we will teach our system first will be, did I use? Probably yes, I see it, cursors, so that we, yeah, there you go, bam. And where is it just a normal, really? No. Why do you have to fall down below there? So that we, of course, don't do any manual crafting, because manual... You are no, I know. You are not a normal one. Thought so. You had a nice little accent with the black thing there. Boom. Nice. Of course, one of the panels later on will go right into there. Of course, yes. Because, ooh, almost forgot. You're probably thinking, well, that was a lot of work placing those barracks down. Yeah, not really. I made myself a swapping mount, because I couldn't wait to do that on the episodes. Well, it's basically just a little bit of crafting, and what that swapping mount does is pretty awesome. For example, if I tell him with shift right click on the marble block I want to do marble, I can then also change with the modifier key the size of it, 7 by 7, from one block, which of course 3 blocks, bam, bam, bam. Pretty awesome, I have to say. Wasn't that hard of a work. Of course I did it also on the top. I didn't dig out everything here, just not the floorings and the walls and the tops, just the inner things, because, well, you know. And I also removed our quarry because, well, I don't think we are going to have it anymore there, because, well, it's mining up our base, kinda. Not really, but, well, and what's going on with me today? A little bit distracted area here and there. So, we have that. We are almost out of those cables, which is something I really don't like. So for now, we will be a little bit cheaty. Not really cheaty, just cheeky. You and you in there, and on top of that, we will get our crafting terminal. Boom. And of course, we have to switch the lever, so you get energy. Ha 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 ha. Oh yes. Finally. Finally. Ah, you peeps don't know how much I'm enjoying just opening up that PC terminal here and saying yes. So now we can move all our stuff in there, which is nice, because, oh, I remember something. I forgot to make a crafting processor. We cannot really autocraft right now. But let me come back here in a second when I moved all our stuffs from here into the other thing, because that will be, ooh, you know, no. First, let's make another one that's coming in probably pretty handy here, because moving the chests manually would be a complete nonsense. So let's have a little look, you see, into the moving wands, which is two ender pearls, 2 of those wand cores, and a piece of redstone. So, piece of redstone, 12 nuggets, and 6 of the rods. We should still have them, yes. Awesome. Let's make that. So, moving wants you up. Let's do it smart way. Boom. Awesome. We did snag a little bit too much of the good old nuggets. Boom. Done. Now let's charge him up, and then I will show you peeps the awesomeness of that wand. Because now we can also move our mob farm. Yes. Or basically any chest or machine that we want. Yes. Awesome. Awesome. So let me come back in a second here when I moved our chest ugliness here over there, and then we will continue getting our applied analytics system up and running so that it can probably make itself today, which would be pretty awesome. So be back in a second. Okay, we are back. All our stuff is in our system, kinda, and also I forgot to change the priority on both the storage buses on our storage controller drawer thingies to a higher priority, but there shouldn't be and have been an issue because, well, we have also too much stuff. Yeah. All of that cannot be stored anymore in there because we have filled up 6 different item types, and that of course, yeah, means whoopsie daisy, we need more stuff. But of course, like I said before, we are not going to do any manual work. So right now we are going to do the setup of the charger. So let's get a few item conduits. Not that many left, apparently. 8. Yeah, 8 should be good. Chest. We need 2. Do we need 2? No, we don't. We only need none, actually. Yep, that should be good. Should be working, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. You will see in a second. Then we need a filter. Where is it? There you are. Can we make one? No, because our paper is in here and our hopper also, but we need still some more paper. That's something that we can make. That's nice. So you, and you, that, done. Basic item filter also done. We need some energy conduits, which we should have some, as I made half a stack between the episodes. Where do we want to set this up? Probably somewhere over here. I was thinking kind of the making of the charged Certus quartz also. So that's kind of... And also we will place down a segmill dedicated only for making the Certus quartz and Fluix quartz dusts. Because kinda I want to do that so we can have no issues while we may craft something else. We have to wait, and then you know how it is. Nope, not for applied analytics. Completely dedicated system just for that. But I'm distracted again, which means we need another interface, which I should have some in here. Did I prepare enough? Probably not. So you can... Where do we want this to be? Yeah. So we can have the energy coming in from down there. You should be able to input directly into him, and then with a filtered thing you re-import here. Now, question, can you output from the top? Maybe. Charged, we need 1 piece. Just to set our filter to just charged Certus quartz, always active. We will never ever have enough cabling. Maybe yes. So you need to really. Why? Let's do use around. Because, well, probably better idea. You need to go into that. And you really need more energy. We should have enough cables if we get a little bit smart about it. So you should be hooked up. You need some energy, which you will get in a second. There, and energy over to that one. Come on. Thank you. Boom. Now that should be good. Kinda, maybe, probably. We will see in a second, because we are now going to hook up our pattern terminal and a blank pattern. So you get that, with that, and let's make our first pattern, which will be one Certus, which gives us one of those in there. Go on, let me click here. That. And now we should be golden. Maybe. Let's see. Charged. If we want to make one, we need, of course, a crafting processor, which I totally forgot about. Yay! Crafting processor. Where are my stuffs? Ah, there you are. Just didn't place you in there. Prepare the few, use the few. So you can imagine. Of course. Issues with our storage. Yeah. Crafting unit. Which needs some cables. Which means more fluid seeds. So, charged. Let's get half of them. Let's get some quartz. Let's get some redstone. And you can go away and throw them in here. And because you are allowed only to pick up the flux crystals, boom. And boom. Thank you very much. Really? Quartz, fiber, something. Let's... Cable. Should be easier to do. We need... Don't I have any left, really? Apparently not. It's time to get you up and running for a second here. Just for now, you can be here. And do me a favor, do that. Give me 3 pieces, please. I need them urgently. Thank you very much. So, boom. That. We should probably also teach our system how to do that. 4 of you. That and that should be good for the thing that I wanted to make, and totally forgot what it was. Really? What was it? What's going on? Brain hurt. Ah, yeah, right. While I forget what I wanted to make, I made also a network tool, so we can kind of see how much of, yeah, 28 RF per tick, which is nothing. And when we are not here around and not using it, we can flip that lever and it turns off our system for now, until we get up and running with some more nice good old things. So what's the crafting CPU? Yeah, right, that was the thing. Crafting CPU thing, thank you very much. And we also need, probably the 4K one would be a smart idea. So let's make 1, 2, 3. And one of you. And if we combine those now, we can make the 4K crafting, which we will plop down there just for now until we get more cables up and running. So now we can make charged Certus quartz. Let's see, one of you is thrown in there, which is awesome, but you cannot suck out from the top, right? You are a charged one. Yeah, you are. So I don't like that, because that means we have to be a little bit more ugly here. You are this. Nope, you. I thought. Yeah, come. What's going on today? A little bit of brain freeze here and there, a little bit of dirt patch, but well, you know how it is. That's me. Basically, in a nutshell, that's the filter. Boom. Always active, done. And if we request now a charged Certus quartz, we should see plop him in a second. Or not. Really, you can probably just from the bottom. Apparently so. So let's snag our cables and do you from the bottom. Which is actually not too bad since we have the other cables, right? I completely forgot about that. It's actually looking probably nicer. Yeah. But that means that the cable needs to come in somewhere else. Come on, get me out of here. Cable can go in here. Yeah, why not? So you will be the import things. Insert, and now you should be good. Probably. Charged, yeah, it looks like it sucked it out. So you ploof, done. Perfect. Awesome. Nice, 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 nice. And we can of course cover up this stuff over here, which I actually perfectly made the black thing on that block. Nice. Ha 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 ha. I have totally planned that, of course. So you are done. Charged Certus quartz done for days, which means we also can now kinda hook up you, but we probably should move that stuff a little bit. You can actually input into that. Extract always active into you. So everything that gets dumped into that chest will be done for coming into our system, which is awesome. Now we just have to connect you to kinda there. So means probably about here. It's the same block space. Yeah, looks good, looks good, looks good. Chests can come with me, please. And go probably on top. Yeah, top. And hopefully we have now enough cables to hook you up. And yes, we have. Boom. So everything that gets dumped into that chest gets done in here, which is perfect, because that means we can probably also have how do we want this to be? Probably let's do tricky, yeah. Maybe we don't, and we are going to have you connected like that. Maybe, yeah, for now, until we get the cables. Like I said, no manual crafting, we should be enough cables, maybe, hopefully, to get at least our basic system up and running. And then, of course, we need another interface right here into that chest, which we will teach how to make our things. And for now, for cable's sake, you. And if I would be really smart about it, I would probably do that and get rid of that cables down there. So we have a few more cables for now. Nice. Perfect. Kinda, almost. Not even close to that. Looks extremely ugly. So you should be that one probably. Yeah, maybe. Okay, let's get up there and see what we can do. So you should be good. We just need to teach you the pattern, and also you almost. We should have one more cable. Perfect. Because you will not be insert anymore into here. You will be only extract, and you will be insert into here the black channel. Awesome. It's you, right? Boom, boom. And why do I have? Huh. We didn't break one of those blocks? Is that kidding me? Am I not seeing something here? Probably that one. Yep, that's the one. Okay. I was thinking like, what is that? So you, and then we can place you back, maybe on top. Why not? Because I can place you without dropping. Yeah. Thank you, that's what I want. Little tower of awesomeness going on here. Perfect. So, pattern will be of... Why do you have... Because you probably did the printing silicon out of there from the blue channel that I didn't want to actually do. Yeah, happens. Whoops. So, you. And you should not get anything anymore. Awesome. Now, really quick teaching the patterns. Now we are really close to the point where we should finish probably up. But I want to finish at least one more automation, which will be you, which can be right here with you and some energy coming into the bottom, and let's use the smart cables, why not? Boom. Some energy. Here and there, which means we can close you back up. you get energy, awesome, and you have the Certus quartz that I was searching for. You can push there, you pull into that, directly back into that, which is awesome. So you just are basically, do we want you to be a normal one? Nah. Why? What? What was that? Why did you drop there for a second? Meh, no idea. So you are done. Which means we can also teach you that. And because we have just a minute to spare, maybe we will also set really quick up our beginning of the thing that we will have over here, our some crafting auto stuff. But for now, you will be here and connected to that. And I want you to be there. Let's snag you for a second. Do you, and that. Up one here to here. We have barely enough cables, which is awesome. Boom. Nice. So you please go back in where you belong with you, and also where's the other one? You're probably down there, right? Yeah, you are. So next setup done. Just now what needs to be done is teaching them all the patterns. Which of course I will do between the episodes, because pattern crafting is just boring, showing you guys and girls. You saw how to make the normal pattern. If you want to know, you basically just maybe, for example, like a furnace, teach it that, it outputs the thing, you need an empty pattern, boom, take it, snag it, and bring it to your interface. Place it in there, you have 9 places per interface. And then of course it needs to be connected to a molecular assembler which does the things. But for now, I hope you guys and girls enjoyed this episode. And let me snack some melons, I'm hungry. And of course, as usual, should you have enjoyed it, I would appreciate if you could drop me a like. And if you are new to the channel, you could also consider yourself subscribing. And for now, thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.